Some players live for the chaos, for the tension, for the trash talk, for that exact moment when the game becomes personal. And when it comes to fire, mouth, and full-throttle intensity, there are few better examples than Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield and Houston Texans safety Cjgj Gardner-Johnson. The two squared off in a gritty Monday Night Football battle in Week 2, and while the final score read 2019 in favor of the Bucs, it's the heated exchange between the two that really left its mark. Before we continue, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments who got the better of this duel, Mayfield or Gardner-Johnson. The spark came late in the fourth quarter. On a 3rd and 10, Baker Mayfield scrambled for 16 yards, stretching every inch to move the chains. After being tackled by Will Anderson, Mayfield stayed down briefly, clutching his legs. That's when Gardner-Johnson approached, and if you know CJ, you know silence wasn't an option. Words were exchanged, and Mayfield, he popped right up and had something to say. "We don't take any asterisk," he told reporters after the game. That's about it. That drive ultimately ended in a punt, and the Texans responded with a field goal to cut the lead to 1. Still, the confrontation stood out. Mayfield, a 2-time Pro Bowler and a Texas native, wasn't about to let anyone punk him in his own backyard. He finished the night completing 65.7% of his passes for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns. But it was his physicality and another gutsy scramble on 4th down in crunch time that sealed the Bucs' first ever win in the city of Houston. Of course, the post-game fireworks were just as hot. Mayfield posted a series of game photos on Instagram, leading with the stare down and captioned, "Built different, 10 toes down." Gardner-Johnson responded, "Boy, this cute but still ringless," throwing shade at Mayfield's lack of a Super Bowl ring, a subtle flex from someone who won one last season with the Philadelphia Eagles. Their beef goes back further. In January 2024, ahead of a Lions-Buccaneers playoff matchup, CJ, then with Detroit, referred to the Bucs as a good team with a good quarterback. Mayfield never wanted to let things slide, fired back saying CJ probably hadn't watched film since he referenced a receiver who hadn't played all year. Ever since, the two have circled each other like fighters waiting for the next round. This time, Baker got the win. Gardner-Johnson had a solid game, 6 tackles, 1 QB hit, but it wasn't enough. And with Houston dropping to 0-2, the scoreboard tells the story, even if the trash talk keeps rolling. Now here's the big question. If the only way to settle this is in a Bucs-Texans Super Bowl, who you got? Drop it in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a behind-the-scenes NFL rivalry.